Hi, friend. It's nice to see you.
Hi, you too. I prefer when I'm in studio with you guys cozying up, but I'll do it from LA if it means I can see you more often.
Any way that we can get you, we will take you.
But we like real hugs. We like real in-person hugs, but we're happy to have you here. Okay, so we love to chat with our friends about what they're watching, reading, and listening to. First off, though, we do want to encourage people to listen to your podcast because you have such great conversations with a lot of people that I follow and I'm very interested in.
Thank you. Well, first of all, I stalk some of these experts until they finally say, yes, we'll come on. But mostly they say yes right away, which makes me extra happy. But season 2 of my podcast, Your Healthiest Healthy, is just chock full of the first 6 episodes, fitness focused, especially for midlife and how those changes need to be kind of attended to differently when we approach fitness, and then moving right into nutrition, all the things we need to do for the new year, but we sometimes feel so overwhelmed. So I'm just sort of slowly rolling it out so we can consume it and actually start to adopt it and make it changes in our life in a small, manageable way.
So good.
Okay, so real quick before we get into your watch, read, listen, when you're doing a podcast and let's say it's a topic or maybe it's like a nootropic or something that you've never heard of, like, are you doing a ton of research or you just kind of want to sit back and let the expert sort of like give you all the information?
I do like to let them breathe because I think if you've come in with too many questions, then you're always trying to have the conversation go the way you want it versus letting them give the audience what they really might want. But I also want to come back with those follow-up questions because just like the audience, I am a consumer of all of this information. So where sometimes I am the expert, I also like to be the one who's learning and be the student.
Well, you're always so inspiring. You're one of my favorite followers on social media, and I like to send you little messages, all those things. But let's talk about what else you're watching, reading, and listening to. The White Lotus. Listen, The White Lotus, the latest season is what got me to re-up my HBO Max subscription because I'm like, I have to watch it. It's so fun.
It is, and it took us, it's been a big hit for a while now, and my husband and I tend to sometimes push back when everyone's saying, oh, you've got to watch this show. I remember with Breaking Bad, we didn't watch it until years later we ended up binging the whole thing, which we also just did with Slow Horses. We finished all 5 seasons over like a very short time. So White Lotus has been that for us. We are just starting season 2, so getting into it, but we loved season 1. I love that it's a unique and edgy script, and it's also different from what my husband and I tend to really go towards, which is a lot of, this might surprise you, dark and very violent shows. So Gangs of London, Money Heist. We are not afraid to put the subtitles on, and that means even if they are speaking in English, sometimes we...
So what you're reading now is something like health inspired. It's called Plant Powered Plus. What's this about?
Okay, so Dr. Will Bulsiewicz, or Dr. B, as people like to call him, he's the gut health MD. He's a gastroenterologist, but he's so full of science and insight. And I kind of geek out when it comes to wellness and science. And so when I'm reading, it tends to be wellness books, to allow my continuing education as a certified health coach, but also just because I crave the information and knowledge so that I can help guide people the best possible to their healthiest healthy lives with the insight. So Dr. Bulsiewicz is a guest I had in season 1. I'm bringing him back in season 2 because of this new book, the Plant Powered Plus, and he is fantastic, diving into how the gut and the immune system are so interconnected because, of course, 70% of our immune system is in our gut, but that there are so many different properties within our gut, and making sure I'm already geeking out by sharing probably more than you want to know, but understanding the microbiome and how to make our gut healthier so that we can fend off cancer and type 2 diabetes and neurodegenerative diseases and all of the different autoimmune disorders that seem to be plaguing so many of us these days.
This is good. So do you feel like for maybe like a beginner who's just starting to learn about this, it's an accessible book? Because some of these health and wellness books can be kind of textbook advanced. We're talking to you, Dr. Peter Attia,
Oh my gosh, which by the way, I love. I know we're going to talk about what I'm listening to, and Attia is one of them. I love that and these deep dives, but you're right, it does. It gets really in the weeds. So I think with Dr. Will, what I love about how, even though it's a very much black and white, like my book, when I wrote it, I wanted to make sure Your Healthiest Healthy was full of color, lots of visuals, really girlfriend to girlfriend and broken down as an easy read. And so this is a book that is much more lots of black and white, but he tells stories and breaks it down into really understandable, fun anecdotes that are accessible to us. So it's not too sciencey, but it's full of great information.
Next level. Okay, I mentioned Peter Attia, and that is who you're listening to, his podcast. What do you love about this? And this really, he's like kind of the gold standard for health nerds.
What I like is that it's going beyond the surface, right? I think we seem to get caught up in the headlines, or we're so consumed with social media and scrolling so fast that if it doesn't grab us with the headline and then give us maybe a sentence or two of explanation, we don't really internalize it enough. So with Peter Attia, we're getting more into the depth of the understanding so that we can then adopt it and add it into our daily life and our habit changes.
Good pick, Samantha.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Okay, we love you, and we posted a closer look at Samantha's picks on our website, twincitieslive.com.
TCL's Watch, Read, Listen is presented by Chu Vision Institute. Dr. Chu is a world-renowned surgeon providing the most vision solutions in Minnesota. Contact them today to find out why more Minnesotans are choosing Chu Vision Institute.
There is more Twin Cities Live to come, but no matter where you're watching, keep it local at 4:30. Here's what's coming up next.